Alright, this is an idea I've been having for a while, just to give people an idea on some posing tips for Gary's mod and or SFM, but in this case I'm using Gmod. So I'm going to show you how I do my posing and stuff. Let's get started. So as you can see, we're on the ever so famous GM Big City map. Actually, I really like this map a lot. So, and we're going to make a little thing that I call promo art right here. It's actually a redo promo art I'm going to be doing. As you can see, these are the dupes I have uploaded on my Steam. If you want any of them, then just go on my Steam account, but just know that my Steam account is private for a lot of reasons. And we're gonna use Casey for this, because I haven't made any, because now that I think about it, I don't think I've made any promo art of her. So first thing I do is I first load up the dupe. There it is. Here's Casey. Now it looks a little bit dark here, right? Well, we can fix that. See here where it says lamps? Click that. And my normal setting is on orange, because orange kind of gives it a cool look, in my opinion. The way I do it is like this. I go back a certain distance and put down 2 of them and face them towards the dupe. And for for a little bit of an addition, this is optional. I put a sky blue painted one, like in the sky, to give like a glow effect on the eyes. Give like a glowing look to the eyes. As you can see, it just pointed right down there. And something I always do is I added a color light of what color they are. So in this case, Casey's green. So I put on a green light and point it right at her. My settings, by the way, is FOV is 90, distance is 1024, and the brightness is 0.12. So, and I do have toggle on. Now we get to the actual posing itself. So in this case, each character I made has their own different personality. So Casey, I actually written down right here. See, flirty sister. So she's flirty. Don't judge. In order to do this, we're going to first unanchor the model by just using the physics gun and pressing R. There, it's unfrozen. Now, the way I normally do this is I pose the legs first, a little something like that. And then I stand the model up just by moving it up like that. And then anchor the waist right there. Then I move the legs around and all that. First I move the hands so they don't get in the way. Fail. That looks good. As for this foot, yeah, it looks good. There we go. Then I move the head a different. Normally I move the head a different position. So in this case, I'm gonna move it right there. Then chest, anchor to chest, because that's pretty much an important thing. And now for the fun stuff, the eye posing and face posing, all that. Now I normally see some people do the eye posing a weird way. You know, they normally do it like something like that, but I just do it like that. Where you just right click to make the eyes look at you. So it makes them look not so weird. So let that be another tip for some people. And now to pose around the arms to make her a character. So in this case, she is flirty. So It is kind of a tough thing to do. I'm used to it, I've done it before, but sometimes I move the arm like that, and then put the arm, then put the hand right about here. Yeah, whatever. It looks good to me. And then, then normally I do the face posing before moving that arm, so I can figure out what the heck to do. So, we'll do face pose. All right, so. Make them even, 0.24. Okay, that should work. Now I know some people tell me, well, hey, you should move the hair, but just my thing on that is that it's very difficult to move the hair around, and kind of takes a crap load of time. And for another thing, I'm too lazy to do that, so sorry. Okay, it looks good. Now for another thing I normally do is I do finger posing, so that hands don't look like they're in the same position. Maybe I normally just spread them out when I'm doing something like that. Yeah, it looks good. And since she's wearing glasses, the glasses glow a little bit, so I'm gonna add an extra orange light. Alright, there we go. And last but not least, get that camera out, zoom in, readjust it a bit. I'm not gonna bother adding depth of field because there's a brick wall behind her anyways. And there we go. Picture saved. As you can see on the top right, I think. And after that, I just get rid of everything. So let that be an idea for some people who are new to Gmod or just starting out, or anyone who wants to do posing. And just so another thing, don't pose with the stand. Don't pose with them just using stand posing. It makes the picture look stiff, and frankly, you ought to just pose with nothing but the physics gun. So like I said, just follow what I did in this video, and I hope that gives some people an idea. So, it's Pyrotech4051 signing out. Now this is something I just decided to throw into this video just for fun. The video you just saw was the posing. Now I'm going to show you the editing. So here's the picture right here. Which I'm going to boot up in GIMP. Come on. Oh, there we go. going to change the color right here to green. I'm just showing how I do most of my teaser art or promo art. I'm gonna insert. I'm gonna put in her name. There it is. And put it right there. And now to put in the logo I made. There it is. And there we go, all done. Yeah, I don't really do much editing. I just add in text and the logo right there. And I just export it. And then save it as KC promo. Oh, I did make a promo art for fail. But I'm just gonna leave this as version 2.